seed, get on the trophy, ride the float with me. Is that what you want to do, yes or no? Or you want to be an adversary, or you just want to just...
I got 20 cases that say a big no on that one. Big no. I got a big no on
hold on. You got 20 cases on go under? They're going to be under 54 wins.
No, on winning. You already went all the way to win the championship.
Yeah, I got 50 cases.
I'm good.
20.
I don't need any other like nickel and dime bets. I got 20 cases.
I won't nickel and dime. Skip, you,
seriously.
You get prop bets in Vegas.
Oh,
you know you can bet on the
I'm not
Super
going
Bowl.
to just hand you some back, but they are not going to go over 54.5. They're not going to play enough games.
Yes, they are.
And the other thing that just makes me LOL every night is it's like the basketball world has decided nobody else is going to make any moves except the Lakers. They fired the first shot. The first shot got fired before July 1st because they were the one team that had the firepower to make a trade. They didn't sign Anthony Davis. They didn't acquire him as a free agent. They went and got him.
That's what we do.
And they had to bet the farm on him. They bet a whole lot. And by the way,
the farm we had wasn't producing crops.
We
haven't
haven't
to do
even
something.
raised the issue of what if Anthony Davis winds up like a lot of players not enjoying playing with LeBron? What if after this year he says, you know what? I'm out.
Hold on. First of all.
I'm out.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Name the player that has not enjoyed playing with LeBron.
Kyrie, number one.
Kyrie enjoyed playing, but Kyrie wanted to be a leader. He found out that it's a lot more difficult than he thought.
He didn't enjoy it at all.
He did not.
Yeah, I don't think Rodney Hood enjoyed it. I don't think any of those kids they acquired last year enjoyed it for that run.
Larry Nance Jr. enjoyed it. Jordan Clarkson enjoyed it.
It's hard, man.
It is hard. But winning titles is hard work.
Yeah.
You think you just
Kevin
roll
Love didn't like it while it was happening. Now that it's over, he looks back like going to a hard school. You know, boy, it's great that I got through it. But
hold on, Skip Bayless. Kevin Love was just tolling around in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
Nobody cared. Yeah, he was getting 26 and 14, being in the lottery every single year. We made him a winner, made him a household name, Skip Bayless. So give LeBron some credit.
Okay, I'm giving him credit, but I'm going to give all these other teams credit because they haven't fired any shots
What
yet.
shot can they fire?
The Clippers are about to fire big nuclear shots, like 2 of them, because they're going to go sign number 2 out of Toronto. Good night,
He's staying.
Toronto. No, he's not staying. He's going to the Clippers, and they'll go get another big, I don't know who it'll be. It could be Kevin Durant for all I know, and they won't have him next year possibly, but it could be Jimmy Butler. It could be Kyrie. I don't know who it is, but do not bet against or sleep on Jerry West. I've told you this before. He is laying in the weeds, preparing for battle. Well, what did I tell you before last year? I said Clippers will be better than Lakers. Didn't I tell you that?
You told me that. And what did I tell you?
And who
we
was?
Getting AD.
Clippers were better.
And I told you we getting AD.
Yeah, okay.
Once we got Dale Demps, somebody that was tied to his emotion, too emotional. And Skip, you know you can't do anything out of emotion. You take the emotion out of it.
Okay.
What do they say when you do an interview? Take 5, 10 minutes, cool down, calm down. If you can't do things when you're emotional, Skip.
Okay. So let's go back to the Denver Nuggets, who won 54 games last year, which is right at 54.5. You think they're going to get worse all of a sudden? I don't. I think they're going to get better. Who had the best home record in basketball last year? Denver Nuggets did.
Yeah, and one of the worst road records, hence the 54 win.
Okay.
But guess what?
54 is 54.
Hold on, time out.
I think they're going to get worse. I think they're just going to get more and more experience.
Get more and more experience.
Yeah, and they'll add pieces too. You realize there's a new rule in this league. Other teams can add players also.
Do what you do.
Right?
But
new rule. It's the first year.
Oh, let me guess. The supposedly best player in the NBA is not going to be able to play until 2021. Okay, so we're not worried about him in 2019, 2020.
Are you worried about the Houston Rockets or the Portland Trailblazers, who will get Nurkic back? And they both won 53 games last year. And we're about to talk about Houston in a minute, but they're still a loaded basketball team. Are they going to win their share? Are they going to win 50-something? Sure.
Nurkic's still alive?
Yeah.
We body bagged him a couple of years ago. You remember that?
Yeah, and if he'd been alive for these playoffs, we might be having a different
discussion. No, we wouldn't have a different nothing.
Right now.
Would have had a different nothing.
Might. And Utah, you think Utah's just going away at 50 wins? I don't think so. I think they're going to be just like they were last year.
Skip.
Yeah.
All the teams that you mentioned, there's a ceiling.
Oh, Oklahoma City, is there a ceiling for Oklahoma City? 48 wins?
Really, Skip?
Yeah, it's probably like 52 wins next year.
They're so far over the salary cap as it is. Remember, that's what got them in trouble. They didn't want to spend money. They didn't want to go in the luxury tax.
Right.
So now they're a repeater. They got to shed somebody.
Okay, over under Clippers. They won 48 last year. What do you got? Over under 48 for the Clippers next year. I got way over.
Under the Lakers. Yeah, that's what I got.
I don't. I got over the Lakers.
Could I get some cases on that?
Yes. You can have one case. I already got 20 bet on the championship.
We got 50.
50, yeah. 50, okay.
Hold on.
50? Is that what we bet? 50 cases?
Hold on, time
Why
out.
are you doing this?
Hold on.
You're just like suicidal. You're due suicidal.
Hold on. You're saying without even knowing who they're going to sign, that the Clippers will have.
I just know they are positioned. They are just sitting there ready to just arm up.
You make it seem like we ain't got any more money.
Well,
we still got money.
You got your bit pieces coming. You got this guy. I don't know. Maybe you signed Patrick Beverly away from the Clippers,
Guess what?
but I doubt it.
You do realize Kawhi gonna sit down and talk to AD and Bron, right? You do realize that, right, Skip Bayless?
I don't think he is.
I think he is.
I don't know. Woj just reported that he's probably not even going to take a meeting with the Lakers, but I don't know. It could be false.
Telling y'all anything.
Yeah.
Remember all those reports?
Yeah.
Oh, the Pelicans will not do business. They will refuse. They will take a worse deal to trade Anthony Davis. They are not doing business with the Lakers. If I didn't know better, I could swear Anthony Davis is going to be a Laker.
Okay. And if I didn't know better, DeJounte Murray is going to be back with my Spurs next year. They won 48 games, and they were the 7th seed. That's pretty good. Do you think they're going to be worse than 48? I don't. I think they could win 50 games.
Need to stop.
You're still stuck in the West. I know Golden State won't be quite what they were, but I think people are sleeping on. They're going to be pretty good.
No, you sleeping on the Lakers.
Okay.
That's what you sleeping on. Skip,
the competition is too severe. You're not going to win over 54.4.
Yes, we are.
You realize if you win 54, you lose, right?
You realize when I win 56, I win,
I'm
right?
being generous. I'm going all the way to 51 and 31 for an old man that you got. The 23 over here, he's old.
Reliable.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back with a vengeance. That's what Chris Bridges.
Old man stepped off a cliff. He gave you 27, 8, and 8, which is more points, rebounds, and assists than
What about
KD
new
and
chemistry? What does it always take for LeBron with new stars? It always takes like half a year to figure each other out,
Let me ask you
right?
a question.
What happened in Miami? Did they get off to a hot start in Miami that first year? No, they did not.
Hold on, time out. If you don't mind me asking, you say this chemistry. What bread does peanut butter and jelly not taste good on?
I don't know. I don't eat peanut butter and jelly, so I couldn't answer that.
I eat it.
Yeah.
It tastes good on any bread.
Okay.
Baguette, French, it doesn't matter.
I don't like rye bread, so it would just ruin it for me.
Well, you don't like peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Well, I do.
Okay.
But anyway, that's what we got right there.
All right. So, you know
Instantaneous.
what's going to happen? Number 0 is not going to take 0 shots a game. He's going to take like 20 shots a game. And that red 23 and gold 23 are not going to love it for a while. Like, can we get a shot?
Hold on, Skip.
Can we get a shot up?
Skip.
Has he ever met a shot he didn't like?
He did.
0.
He has not.
Okay.
But here's the thing. We still have him under contract.
Oh.
Who's to say we're not positioned to move him and attract someone else, huh? You think just...
Wait, you're saying he might be swapped right now?
There's a possibility.
Oh, wow.
Just a possibility.
Right, now you're really wrecking the chemistry.
How about wrecking the chemistry?
I don't know, because nobody knows how to play with any. You're going to have a whole new team.
Don't worry
right?
about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. There you go. LeBron James with that high basketball IQ. How did it work when he first got to Cleveland, Skip Bayless? Never played with Kevin Love. Never played with Kyrie. All starters.
They got off to a really rocky start. For the first, 2-3 months, Kyrie and LeBron were at each other's throat. We had one report after another from Brian Windhorst. They hate each other. They don't like playing with each other.
That was you reporting.
It was not.
Yeah, it was
no,
you.
I was just reacting.
Yeah. But guess what? Because you had 2 dominant ball handlers. Handlers.
Okay.
We got that. We got 1.
Well, you got 2 guys who do like to shoot it a little bit, the 223s, and 0 really likes to shoot it. Are you sure about this?
I'm 100% certain we'll have more than 54.5 wins.
You're going to be pulling what hair you have over there out by mid-season because you're going to be load managed right under. You're going to be load managed.
Look,
they're both going to be missing games. You can say, why don't they play back to back?
They're not going to miss games at the same time. Skip.
They're not going to win 54 games.
What I'm looking at is like this. I would rather have for that $23.5 million, because AD better take that $4 million. I would rather have 2 or 3 really good players. J.J. Redick, Jeremy Lamb, those type of guys. Patrick Beverly, as opposed to one guy that's going to eat up all that. Skip, we got to fill out the roster.
It's nice to rationalize that.
Yeah.
It sounds good. You've convinced yourself because you know they just don't have the cap space to go nuclear, to go get a big one.
First of all, Skip, nobody really Golden State, you got to take that. Look, the original Big Three, which was the Boston Celtics, they got that name because all of them were 6'9" or taller. It wasn't because Robert Parrish was an all-time transcendent center. Okay, so now Golden State comes along. Steph and KD, you were talking about 2 top 6, top 5 players. What Clay gave you was the ability that we had never seen before, a third option that could get you 60.
Okay.
A third option that could get you 37 and a quarter.
Okay.
And we had never seen that. All we need Kyle Kuzma to do is chip in and give us about a 19. Give us about anywhere between 17 and 20 points. Oh, Big Bron and AD,
Yep.
they'll take it from there.
They will.
Take it from there.
I think Denver will take it from there, then Houston will take it from there, then Portland will take it from there, then Utah, then Oklahoma City,
Chris
then
Paul and James
Spurs.
Harden.
It's just too hard.
Chris Paul and James-
the Clippers. The Clippers are the big, bad X factor in your own building. It's the enemy within.
They the little brothers. They're always going to be the little brothers.
Yep.
You know what, Skip Bayless? I am taller. I weigh more than... No, I weigh more than he does. But he's still going to be my big brother. Sterling Sharp will always be big brother to Shannon Sharp. Okay, Clippers, understand
You
this.
weigh more than Sterling does?
No, he outweigh me.
He does?
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. I don't know.
I do, though.
Interesting.
Skip, I weigh 245.
Okay, well, what's he weigh?
More than 245.
He's a golfer.
Yeah, you see their bodies. You see John Daly. You see how John Daly look?
I see Gary Woodland. He's got a little
Wonder
bit
how he
going
feels
on there.
about having his weight details revealed.
Oh, he already knows.
He knows.
He already knows?
He
All
just got
right.
called out.
Great
on
stuff,
Undisputed.
guys. Very interesting. I'll just remind you the Lakers right now have 5 players on their rosters.
Ah.
A lot of filling out to do.
They got 2 who are just...
So will the Raptors
Great.
convince Kawhi to stay?